I went to the zoo today and I saw a baguette in a cage. The zookeeper said it was bred in captivity. I thought that was rather fun. It's Sunday, it's time for a Sunday shave to look decent in the week to come. I'm going to be shaving with this one. This is Thiers Issard straight razor 6/8. Ain't she a beauty? Wooden scales, and it's a nice hollow razor. I'm going to be shaving with Voices from House of Mammoth. This is golden, and I do have the matching aftershave splash, so I'll be using that. This gets better every time I use it. It's like wine. Gets better with age. Or me, you know? Exact same thing. Horsey brush from Zenith. Italiano. Yeah, so the scent notes of this is from House of Mammoth. And it's a collaboration between that soap maker and the Lather Talk podcast. Scent notes are Asian, and the collaboration was done and is being done to raise awareness and generate money for AAPI hate. So End Asian American Pacific Islander hate. I hope I got that right. There we go. At least we got the soap right. So if that's a course you find interesting, you should look into this soap. If you don't care about Asian Americans being hated, you know, or if you think serves them right, then you're an idiot. We can still look at acquiring the soap, because it's fantastic. Scent notes are, I can't remember them all, but mango sticky rice, pandan, I'm not sure exactly what that is, Lee, maybe, help, vetiver, wood, some other stuff that I can't remember, and it's bloody brilliant. I wasn't sure at first, but I came around to it, and now I can't resist it. So Sunday evening has been wallpaper up-putting weekend, because I've been putting up wallpaper in the new house. So it's still chaos, and it's messy and dirty and projects everywhere. I don't know exactly what they're doing. A lot of things at the same time, and then boom, wallpaper. Pretty wallpaper in the middle of everything. So that's good. Kitchen comes on Wednesday. So I wanted to put up the wallpaper before that. It's like the only thing I'm doing with the house. So yeah, it has no flooring, so I'm hoping they're going to put up floors before Wednesday. That'd be nice. And you know, it's getting there. It's not a million miles away from being finished. You still need a bit of imagination to feel and exactly how it's going to turn out. Boom, shakalaka. But we're getting there. It's looking good. I'll show footage when everything is done. Yeah, so it's good. The decks are being slowly put in place. There's a few of those. But we're getting quite a bit of snow and like a blizzard the beginning of the week, so I guess they'll be indoors doing stuff, and then I'm hoping they finish more rooms so I can put up more wallpaper next weekend. So the firm we've employed, they have a painter employed, so he's doing the groundwork. You know, the prep work, which is no fun, but it's perhaps the most important. So normally he would be putting up the wallpaper as well, but I'm doing that. So he was there when we came on Friday evening. So I told the builder, get 2 rooms ready, because that's what I'm working on the weekend. And so he was doing the groundwork and couldn't help giving me a few pointers. And I was like, do you know who you're talking to? The wallpaper master? No, not at all. Quite enjoy it though. I'm not all that good, but I'm very thorough, so it's extremely slow, but the end result is usually quite good. And it's nice to do something, but I'm sure the builder's thinking, okay, so they're spending a fortune on this new house, and then the thing that will be the most visible in the entire house, they're going to do it themselves, bloody amateurs. So and I don't have fancy gear or anything, but I get the job done. But that's all I kept thinking, painter's going to be back tomorrow morning, and I just know he's going to look with a microscope at what I've done. I shouldn't care. My house, I'm paying them, but still, I don't want him to think, funny, idiot. I could have done that so much better. And perhaps he could do it a bit better, and he certainly could do it a lot quicker. But I'm not so sure the end result would have been all that different. And I want him to think, well, that was pretty decent work. So I was there cheating like there's no tomorrow. Whatever I missed something that was barely visible, but just a tiny bit missing somewhere, I went and patched it all up like an amateur. But from a short distance, which is where you're looking at wallpaper, looks fine. But when we stay there, we stay in the small guest house where we have water and so on, but we don't have a shower. So coming home after working for 2 days, quite filthy. It's nice to get a shower and to get a shave in. And for me, Sunday evening shave is really also mentally preparation for the week, the work week. And it's always nice to use really exceptionally good gear like this soap and this razor. It's always a pleasure. I was bidding on some razors on the Swedish version of eBay earlier today. 10 razors, 7 or 8 of which would have been very, very nice to have in the collection. All renovation objects, all needed a lot of work actually. But some really cool, mainly cool large Sheffield razors, or 6/8 style razors. And I don't have time for that, but still, it's rare to see on Swedish eBay. So, but I was too confident. So I put in my final bid, and it does automatic auctioning and stuff, you know, when there's 10 seconds left, because that's what I usually do. And I really thought I would win it, and I was happy to pay more than I could have paid more than I put in, and I lost. And I would have paid more than the winning bid. So you never know, maybe he had put in automatic auctioning at some crazy amount, but you know, kick myself a bit, because I'd looked at that quite a bit. And that was careless. So Krippe C, screw you. Just kidding. Enjoy the razors. I hope you will. I guess you will. You know, if someone purchases 10 razors and puts a bit of money in, you know, it's going to be either a wet shaver or someone who you know, restores razors. So I'm sure they'll be coming to a good place. Maybe I'll buy them renovated on the same site in a few weeks. You never know. Oh, so good. Bit of a burn. Excellent. Whew. Excellent. That was the shave. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Have a good end of your Sunday if you're watching this on the Sunday, and if you're watching this in the beginning of the week, have a good week. You know, try not to die. Try and get through it. You know, there's maybe not a rainbow at the end of the journey, or gold at the end of the rainbow, or whatever the saying is, but maybe there's a glass of bourbon on Friday evening, you know, if you make it. So think about that tomorrow morning when you're slaving at work or whatever you're doing, you know, that little bourbon, and maybe a shave. Put in a shave with the bourbon. Smashing. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one, and stay sharp.